Alright, welcome back. Today we are starting Morrowind. I do have mods that are mostly related to graphics that are installed, except for the faster movement one that one of you commented on that I tried. So I'll list all my mods in the description box. I will say this was a little bit of a pain to get to record. You have to basically play in windowed mode, which is annoying, but let's go. Hopefully nothing crashes. I've tested it a few times, so we'll start the starting video. Oh, we remember the Under King. Uncertain parents. Not gonna read this because it's too fast.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Alright. So here's our G-Ub. I think that's how you pronounce his name. And of course, just like every game, you're in a prison. So far we've had, I think it's the Imperial Prison and Arena? And then Privateers Hold and Daggerfall. Now we're on a prison boat. So let's think of a name here. I'm actually having a brain fart on picking a name. So let's Google best names. Like, I don't even know why. Like, I did a few test plays to see that all my mods worked. And I just named myself Test. So I'm just going to name myself that. I don't like that one. Let's go. You're Freya in the last game, and Elizabeth in Arena. Go with another good Nord name. I'm sorry, I should have planned that better. But I did not. So I'm like Googling baby names. Let's go for Brynhild. I like that. All right.
Not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Why?
I had a body mod, but I don't know if I have anything for clothing. What is this? I installed a head mod. I don't know. if it worked. I might have to stop. Alright.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep
No, I
this
think
as
it
simple
did.
as possible.
He's rude. Alright, so Satanine.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
I think I'm gonna go for Nord again. Well, that's cute. Maybe. Let's just take a minute to look at all of them. It's not too much for Argonians. And they don't really have hair, it's just jewelry. So Breton. I will tell you your racial bonuses here. Let's see what kind of hair there is. Oh no, these are... So this is just the mod that I have that kind of, I just couldn't play completely vanilla. I'm playing mostly vanilla other than some graphics mods and the movement speed. Here's Dark Elves. Which honestly, they're pretty, but I'm... Hi, Elf. I think some of these hairs in this mod are just kind of duplicated. Imperials. She's got a ponytail. Got cheat. This is the first time I think we get to play a Khajiit and Argonian. They were not, or an orc. They were more the villains in the previous games. Hair though on this is not much. Seems like with the Argonians, it's more jewelry. We already looked at Norn. So here's an orc lady. Various shades of green. That hair. Red guard. Looks like this, you can be an old lady. Alright. Different hair. I don't get much customization in this, like in terms of hair color or eye color. Like with Oblivion and Skyrim, they start to get into more options. And then the last one is Wood Elf. I'm not really impressed with her faces. I don't even play elves in Lord of the Rings Online or any game really. I try to usually play something else. I think I am gonna go with the Nord because I did like that hair. Let's look at the faces. Alright. I think we'll go with this.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
You're not even gonna, he's not even gonna tell me his name. Okay. Do have an animation mod as one of them, but alright. Census and Excise Office.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before
Caius
you're officially
or
released.
Gala.
There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Oh. So. Well, we could try answering the questions and then I guess go back.
On a clear day, you chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. What do you do?
Use herbs in its life. I would just
One
have.
summer afternoon, your father gives you a choice of chores. What would you rather do?
I need herbs for that rabbit.
Your cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse,
I feel like these are repeat questions from
you have asked him to stop.
prior games.
To watch you blush. What do you do?
Beat up your cousin. Make a nickname. I beat him up.
There is a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind and tell their lord whether a follower is telling the truth or not. You believe what?
Well, I think a telepath is a fraud. That's what I think. But I'm gonna go with the middle
Your
one.
mother sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a shopkeeper has given you too much money back in exchange for one of the items. What do you do? While in a marketplace, you witness a thief cut a purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly, no one seems to notice the bag of coins at your feet. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna let the guards figure that
Your
out.
father sends you on a task which you loathe, cleaning the stables. On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own. He offers to do it for you, in return for a future favor of his choosing. What do you do?
Yeah,
Your mother
I'll help
asks you
him.
to help fix the stove. While you're working, a very hot pipe slips its moorings and falls towards her. What do you do?
Push
While
her.
in town, the baker gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into an alley to enjoy, only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age. The leader demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. What do you do?
Yeah, he's not getting it. I'm gonna drop it and step on it.
You are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. What do you do?
I'm not getting involved. So, I think I'm just going to try. Let's see. I feel like I should make a custom one. I like that. But mm. Mm. I don't know. So it looks like there's specialization, so which has combat, magic, stealth, favorite attributes, strength, intelligence, where you get 10 plus, major skills, which is quite a long list, and then minor skills, which I think is going to be the same list. It's just you put them over here. So what I think I want to do is customize these. So I'm going to do long blades. I like swords. Maybe restoration and destruction for those. Then minor skills. So I think I like sneak. What's security? Sneaking and security, which is lock picking. I like alchemy. I think athletics would work fine, and enchanting, so we'll go with that.
Very good. The letter that preceded, you mentioned you were born under a certain sign.
And
what would that be?
I don't know. Okay. Atronach, the lady, the lord, the lover, the mage, the ritual, the serpent, the shadow. I like that. That's actually kind of cool. The thief, the tower, the warrior. Maybe I should go with the warrior though at the beginning so I get some good attack power.
Before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Can I edit these at all? No. So I can't max these out in this the way that I could in Daggerfall and Arena where you can edit these. I just kind of get stuck with the number there, it looks like, because nothing happens. Alright, now I have a stats menu. Right clicking allows you to use your menu. Alright. Why didn't that close? Okay. How do I close that? I'm gonna just... Oh, it does close. Okay, so they say spacebar.
Take your papers off the table and go see Captain Remiros.
Alright. Take. Alright, this must be my inventory menu. I don't know if that locks it. I think it does. Okay, now I'm supposed to go...
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celisgratus.
Alright. I don't think that was the exit. Okay. Alright. That's not a dagger. Oh. so this is going to be a lot of tutorial stuff here. Alright. Well, combat is a little bulky, but what can you do? Alright. Now we're outside. Alright, now I have a map, it says. How do I get... Oh, it's down at the bottom. So, Satanin, local, which is just the town. I don't know how to get all these to not show up every time. Alright. No idea if this is the right place, because that seems like... Oh. No? Oh. Here we go. Art, already magic. Alright, frost damage. Okay. I think that should be the one I do. And then... Well... How does that... Oh. I think you have to... Actually, I don't know what I do. I ready. It says to ready it, but it doesn't say how to cast. So how do I cast? Ready magic, but how do I cast a spell? Huh. Is it spacebar? Term. Maybe I can't cast yet. Alright. Alright, oh. So first let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I am Celis Gravius, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Release identification has been removed from your inventory. I am Celis Gravius, Knight Errant of the Imperial Legion. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim 7 himself. He's back. And he's in basically every game until Skyrim. I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are free. But before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instruction from the Emperor, so pay attention. So I know on this screen you can either click here or here. Yes, Uriel Septim is still the Emperor. According to my instructions, he personally authorized your release from prison and your delivery here. It's all very mysterious. But that's the way the Empire works. Silence, secrecy. Let not the left hand know what the right is doing. Alright. Duties. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Cosades in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Cosades. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. Your journal has been updated. Directions to Caius Cosades has been added to your inventory. Package has been added. 87 gold has been added. Alright. Let's look at what else he says. So Balmora. Balmora is south of Satanin, or north of Satanin. The road passes Pelagiad village and Fort Pelagiad, crossing a deep ravine, passes Fort Moonmoth, then turns west across the Odai River and into Balmora. The South Wall Corner Club is in southeast Balmora. on the east side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Ilonk the Scout at Ariel's trade house here in Sadanin. I hate this font. But take my advice. You're new here. Take the Silt Strider to Balmora. Fast, cheap, and safe. Cross the bridge and head east. Can't miss it. Alright. Report to Caius Cosades in Balmora. I can't tell you where to find him, but you are to go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for him. Someone can direct him to you. Alright, I did that. My trade. I'm knight errant of the Order of Ebonheart and an Imperial emissary attached to the Census and Excise office here in Sadanin. What have I not asked him? I've asked him. Alright. Let me see. Did I asked about him. Yes, that. Okay, Imperial. I'm proud to be an Imperial. Through legions of rule and law, we've brought peace and civilization to the provinces of Tamriel. Silt Strider. Silt Striders carry passengers and cargo travelers between settlements on Vardenfell. Barks depend on the distance to be traveled. I don't know. Oh, fares. See, this font is really irritating. Especially because OBS will only let me run this in windowed mode. Well, actually, Morrowind will only let me do that. Or I can't record. Silt Striders travel between Alderun, Balmora, Sadanin, Saran, Nisus, Mulligmar, Margon, and North Landing near Vivek. Okay. The Empire. Yes, of course this is the Empire. This is the Vardenfell district of the province of Morrowind. And Morrowind has been part of the Empire for over 400 years. The current Emperor is Uriel Septim, 24th of the Septim line. You haven't been in prison that long, have you? Nothing wrong with your head, is there? I should have made myself elderly, my character. The men said that you were acting a little strange and they brought you in from the ship. Alright. Well, we're good here. Guess we go out. Press J. And J will show me my quest journal. And I think I hear the Silt Striders. I know it wants me to go to Arneal's trade house.
What assistance do you need?
But I don't know where that is. Okay. Vargos house. I saw Dwarventhala's house. These are mostly houses. I think oh, there's the Silt Strider. Look up.
Patience is limited.
I'm not talking to you. Wow. So they're just as rude as the people in Daggerfall, apparently, in this. Alright. Well, I can't go in there. Alright. Do I have to talk to Arneal? I don't know.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Alright. Little advice. And he's just telling me what he sells. Okay.
You have something to say to me?
Alright, I'm gonna leave because these guys are rude. Gosh. I thought I was supposed to go there. Alright. And I did the faster movement one, but it had different levels of speed, so I may need to go to a faster one. Not on this one. Can I save yet, though? Yes. I don't know when that save is from. Lizzie is my daughter, though, but she hasn't played this, so I may have named a save for her to make her happy once. Last time I played this, which has been a few years. Let's go. And I know I can walk to Balmora, but let's take the Silt Strider.
Go ahead, stranger.
Not everybody wants to talk to you, guard. Okay.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Alright. How do I use the Silt Strider? Oh, here we go. Travel. Alright. So we're gonna just go to Balmora because, well, that's where we were told to go. I do want to try to do some of the side quests and things. Alright, well, let's find this corner club. Okay, that's creepy. Goodbye. Like, why is he running like that? I feel like the Southwell Corner Club, I seem to recall it was on this other side of town, but... Alright, yeah. Let's see here. That's the trader. Ravir. I wish there was a way to make these Silt Striders a little quieter. I feel like that noise is gonna irritate me eventually. Alright. It is rainy and cold where I am. This fog in Balmora kind of fits with that weather that I have in real life. Don't think it'll be a white Christmas here. Alright. Oh, here we go. Yay. Oh.
Come on, then. Say something or move on.
Oh, rude. Bacola.
This better be important.
No. I mean, oh, that doesn't really impress me that they all want to talk. They all think I'm talking to them. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just in the...
Why do you approach?
Because I'm trying to see if you're Bacola.
Any time.
You know, it just wouldn't be so bad if these people didn't say something every time, like, oh, how dare you be within 2 feet of me?
Why do you approach?
That's approaching me. How dare you? What an inconvenience that you're walking in the same space as me. Alright, so he's telling me we were in bed. Okay. He's on the no.
Any time.
Alright, so I guess we're going to his house. Alright, I'm assuming the map is... I don't know how to get all these to not open. But okay. Just wander around Balmora.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Well, good thing I'm not talking to you. Outlander. These people are rude. Is that the northwestern side? Let's look at it. No. At least it marks your map on like Daggerfall and Arena, where that's an improvement. I know for a lot of people this is the first game in this series they've played. If I ask my husband, he'll say this is the first game in the series he remembered. And definitely a lot of differences between this and Daggerfall. Or Daggerfall tried to be 3D. This game, the technology was a little bit more, and they were able to. Maybe it's this way. Alright, let me go back, because I feel like it's on the same side of town as the Corner Club. It's been a few years since I've played it. I've honestly played this probably more recently than, you know, Daggerfall, or not Daggerfall, Oblivion. Skyrim, of course, I played the most recent because it's the newer one. Alright. I used to, back in the day, have like they used to put the guides all in books. Alright, I feel like I'm near it. But I don't know. Yeah, I am. Alright, I'm gonna save out here. I don't know if it's gonna be as crazy as Daggerfall, where I needed to save every 2 seconds. Just having a little water. Alright. Here he is. Honestly, he's got like a 6-pack going on. What? I don't think that was what was supposed to happen. I think I might have accidentally pickpocketed him or something. The blades. Oh, so what? Yes, I am Caius Cosades, but what do you mean you were told to report to Caius Cosades? What are you talking about? So you say your name is Brynhild and you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it. Yes, very interesting. So it says here the Emperor wants to make you a novice in the blades, and that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders? So I don't think we have an option but saying yes, obviously. Good. Welcome to the service. Blades were jerks in Daggerfall, though, weren't they? Anyway. Novice Brynhild, now you belong to the Blades. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers now. Or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away. But don't forget to visit the Blades trainers. Blades trainers often offer training, not for free of course, but cheap for a fellow agent. Look for Rithlene, Tyre Malin, and Nine Toes here in Belmora, and Caldera. See Serene Leorlian in Aldrune. See Gildan. Shajovar Horsemouth lives in a hut west of Caldera, and Elone the Scout can be found at Ariel's treehouse or trade house in Sadanin. First thing, Pilgrim, you're new, and you look it. Here's 200 drakes. Go get yourself a decent weapon or armor or a spell. And second thing, if you need a cover identity, around here, freelance adventure is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild or Mages Guild or Imperial Cult or Imperial Legion. Advance in the ranks and gain skill and experience. When you're ready, come back here and I'll have orders for you. Your journal has been updated. You can always just wander around and look for work. And ask for work, hunt monsters and sell their hides, collect ingredients for alchemists, prey on bandits and smugglers, search ruins for loot. All you need are better skills and conditioning and knowledge of Morrowind, and spend what you earn on equipment and training, then come back a little less wet behind the ears, and I won't have to worry so much about you when I send you on a mission. Alright. Nightblade Gildan lives in Aldrune, the Redoran district north of here beyond Caldera. Gildan is in the southeast corner of town in a house to the right of the steps to the temple. I'm just going to ask him about everything. Elone is at Ariel's treehouse in Sadanin. You know where that is. You arrived in Sadanin by boat. So I think he's just going to tell me where everybody is. What's the Fighters Guild? Imperial Legion. Alright. Lay Servant. I'm not going to read everything here. I'm just going to update everything. Because he'll update my journal. Alright. So Nerevarine. Some Dunmer believe that an orphan and outcast, a youth born on a certain day to uncertain parents, will one day unite all the tribes of the Dunmer, drive out the invaders of Morrowind, and re-establish the ancient laws and customs of the Dark Elven nations. They call this orphan and outcast the Nerevarine, and say that the Nerevarine will be, I wish they would just say that word, I don't know how to pronounce it, will be a reincarnation of the long-dead Dunmer general and first counselor, Lord Inderil Nevarar. Interesting. So, I feel like the best thing would be to just go to the Fighters Guild and ask around there. Maybe start doing some Fighters Guild quests. I think that may be the best option here right now, because he did give me the next part of the main quest, but I think there may be some recommended levels and things that we need to do. But I will be trying to get, the Great House quests, the guild, all the guilds. I don't know if I'll do vampires, because I don't ever want to be a vampire, so that may be skipped, but I'll try to do the houses and some of the other stuff. Just to kind of get an idea of where to go. Alright. And so I think we may, in the next video, I think I will do some Fighters Guild quests, because there's some stuff saying I, want to level up till at least level 5 before we go too far in the game. But otherwise, I will end the video here for now, and see you next time. Bye.